welcome back to my lair. My name is Mila. Hello to all my new viewers and subscribers. I see you watching my videos. You guys kind of like me a little bit. Stop. I'm actually nominated. Comment if you guys know where that's from. Anyway, so yeah, here's my hair for anybody here just for the shots of my FreeForm Locs. What's up? Hi. But this video is not about locks. Technically, I mean, I guess it sort of is, because this video is about body hair. And I feel like I need to sit up a little bit. Okay, I'm too short. That's the issue. If anybody can guess how short I am, you'll get a surprise. I mean, how tall I am, not how short I am. I'm pretty short, but anyway, this video is about body hair, but I guess it also sort of relates to head hair. I was gonna say hair on your head, but anyway, yeah, so I don't shave anymore. I might shave, but I just feel like I should have the choice to shave. Okay, first of all, I'm just lazy, and I feel like I'm not lazy, but like when it comes to grooming, I'm lazy. Like I just don't like, I guess that really isn't considered lazy, because grooming is like an extra step. It's not really like something you have to do, right? So like I guess I always felt like I was lazy, but in reality I just don't like grooming myself. Like I don't like shaving. It takes a long time. I like the way it looks shaved sometimes. Sometimes I really don't. Nobody looks bad shaved. I mean, I didn't look bad shaved. I don't think anybody else looks bad shaved. I just like think it looks the same. Like, okay, I'll show you guys mine. Like, I'm not really, I don't grow that much hair. I feel like you can see that, but like, oh, I'm so, look at my guns, y'all. Welcome to the gun show. Pow, pow. Oh my God, I'm so corny. But yeah, I don't even have that much hair, for real. Like, this is me not having shaved for months. So if you're on the fence about not shaving your underarms because why do we have to? Just know you probably won't grow that much. I mean, I could be wrong and you could be like hecka bushy. And that's fine too, right? Like, who cares? I don't care. If I see your bushy arms, you look hot still, sis. Like, you're fine. I don't care. Also, I saw these videos started popping up on my YouTube. I guess Google or someone heard me talking about not shaving and body hair before I'd ever searched for it, and videos started popping up on my YouTube, but most of them were white people, apparently. Black women don't not shave as much as white women do, or they don't make as many videos about it. I'm not really sure. Like 2 black females on YouTube, I think, the videos that I saw that didn't shave. One is Mayoa's World, because of course, Queen. I watch their videos every single time they make one. Link below if you want to watch. They make lots of videos about feminism and hair and locks and body hair and body image and all that good stuff. It was totally off subject, but I felt like I needed to add to the world of another black woman who shows that she doesn't shave, because y'all are not out there. Where are you guys at? Show yourselves. I do realize I have privilege in the fact that I don't shave my body hair, also with my locks, because like I don't grow a lot of hair, so I'm privileged in the fact that, like, you know, it's not that noticeable. You know, it's not like bushy and crazy. Also, my skin color makes it like not that noticeable. Like if you look at my leg hair, like no one can tell that I don't shave my legs, because it's just not very obvious. And same, if I lift up my arms, like it's not really super noticeable. I mean, I think it is because, you know, I haven't seen it before until recently. Also, I've been petting it a lot. My petty. Sorry, so weird. Oh my god, that was so weird. But it doesn't smell bad or anything like that. I think you would assume, I guess, especially if you're like a, I don't know, a cis woman. Like, you know, we've never not shaved. So I feel like you just never seen it. I've never seen it long. I've never touched it. I didn't know what texture it was. I didn't know what it smelled like, anything. I had never seen this hair before. I've seen it grow like a little bit, but even before I can't help it. Even before I was like old enough to even realize I was shaving, I was shaving, if that makes sense. Like I was shaving when I was a kid when I probably didn't need to be shaving. Like I probably didn't even grow any hair under there, and I was just like shaving off. I wasn't even growing any hair. But because I was doing it for so long, I never let it grow. I didn't even know. It smells amazing, actually. Like, I don't know what it is. Oh, I do know what it is because I Googled it. But when I Googled why do we grow body hair, it was like, one of the reasons was for pheromones, I guess. Like, apparently it smells really nice. And that's one of the reasons why, like, typically in history, like, cis women, like, would always wear, like, their men's, like, hoodies. It's because, like, men grow a lot of hair under there and it, like, smells good. And it smells like, you know, your person. So, like, you love it. It smells good. So, you know, women, we could have been giving off way more, like, love pheromones if we had hair underneath our arms. Just saying. If that's what you're into. I don't know. Back to my privilege. I'm fully aware that it doesn't show that much. If I could be bushier everywhere, and then maybe my mindset might be a little different. It's a possibility. Also with my locks, like, I realize I'm conventionally, like, pretty or, like, you know, whatever in the world, standard of beauty, like, I feel gross even saying it, but, like, to acknowledge the privilege here, I'm just gonna say it, like, I'm conventionally pretty, so, like, I can wear my hair in almost any way, and people will be like, oh my god, so cute. And also have loose hair, like, I have loose textured hair, so it doesn't even, like, grow, like, crazy, like, in any way. Like, my hair isn't, like, as gravity defying as a lot of other melanated people's hair. It kind of falls a little flatter. And, you know, for society, that's a good thing. For me, I'm kind of like, I wanted my hair to be, like, cool, and now it's kind of just like, but it's fine. It's fine. I can always make it go up a little higher. Like, I can always do a little something. I feel like people are looking at me thinking, like, oh, it's so quirky, like, and it's cute and quirky, but, like, just trying to be me. I really wasn't trying to be quirky. I was really, like, just the hate razors and razor burn. I mean, I'm a right razor burn. Am I right? When I'm in public at the park or anything, and I, like, I don't accidentally do that, but you know what I mean. When I, like, do that and I, like, don't realize that, like, people are staring at, like, my body hair, you know what I mean? I felt like my nipples were out. Like, it really did. I was like, oh, people are staring at me. And I was like, oh wait, it's just body hair, I don't care. But it, like, felt like it was my nipples at first, which was also a transition because I don't wear bras anymore. And when I first did that, and I would go into public without my bra on, or just with a regular shirt like this, every time I'd move and they'd jiggle a little bit, I felt like they had fallen out of my shirt. And I was like, But that, you know, that goes away after a while. Because I don't notice other people's nipples very often. And that's what you got to remember, is that you have to look within yourself. Because, like, that sounds kind of corny, but, like, once I realized that I don't notice other people's things, I wondered why I cared, why I thought that they would notice mine. Like, I don't notice people's nipples. I'm sure some people do, and probably a lot of people do, but they don't care about your nipples. Like, they're probably just like, oh, that's hot. Like, I like your nipples, that's hot. Or something like that, whatever. Or if they're looking at your underarm hair and they're just like, oh, that's gross. Like, whatever. Like, they're gonna say you're gross for like 1 second and then you're never gonna see them. You're probably not even gonna say it to your face, so who cares? But like, I realize I don't see people's underarm hair. I don't notice their hair unless it's really cute, like color or something, or style or something. I don't notice it. If people think their hair looks bad and it's in a bun or they're having a greasy day or some shit, like, really, nobody notices that. I don't see it. I don't see that. I don't see your nipples. I don't see your leg hair. I don't see your panty line. You don't gotta wear a thong. Like, nobody sees that stuff. I think that's one of the things we all gotta realize, is that we're way too focused on what we think other people think when they don't think about us, like, at all. Most people are too focused on themselves to think about us anyway, so. With my hair, it's a lot different. It looks like it's way more obvious with my hair that people are uncomfortable. I don't know why, but like, I know a lot of my friends really like it. My friends, whatever. But strangers, like at work, because I've worked there for so long and my hair was like down to here before I locked it. It was all beautiful and curly, whatever. People always comment on how pretty it was. And now people give me like these looks where it's like, what, did you just stop combing it? And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly right. Yes, I did. And I'm like, I know it looks a little wild right now, but like, patience. Patience is the key. Not that they know that. I'm not gonna sit there and explain my hair to strangers. I mean, only to people I like. If I like you, I'm like, you know, like, this is an in-between stage. Not that you have to explain it to anybody, but, you know, I want to, because I want people to get my vision, you know what I'm saying? Mermaid is the vision. Like, what's the person who turns men's heads into stones with the, like, snakes? Is that the same person? What's the person with the head with the snakes? Like, okay, I got kind of high this morning. I want to look like that. I want to look like a mermaid, but with like cool, long, like colorful locks, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be me soon. But I'm not about to explain that to anybody, because as far as you know, this is what my hair is gonna look like forever. You better get used to it, because you don't get a say, okay? Yes, the color is a little bit crazy right now. I do know that, but I mean, orange is my least favorite color, but this is the color it ended up as. I'm probably gonna dye it soon. Anyway, styling hair, we've always been styling it. Like, you have to wake up every day and like do something to it, and actually makes me want a scrunchie. Hold on. Ooh, abs come through. As I left my scrunchie in the bathroom. I just wanted to show you guys my hair a little bit more while I was doing this. I was trying to play with it so you guys could get a good look at it while I'm sitting here. I never knew you could just decide not to be frank. I didn't even know you could just not do your hair or not shave, because I thought everybody just goes out of the house doing their hair. Did you ever realize that you really don't think about it exactly? Like, you just style your hair and then you leave the house, not really thinking about the fact that, like, why don't I just let it be messy? Like, some people obviously do. I love the fact that I don't have to comb my hair. Like, this is the best thing that ever happened. I think it looks kind of crazy right now, and I don't love it. I feel like I need to take it down because I'm too low in the frame and my hair is going to be too high if I keep it in a ponytail. Anyway, I do that a lot too with FreeForm Locs. I like put it up and then I put it back down. I'm just like messing with it, but it feels a lot like fingers in the back. Like, they're heavy and they're short and they feel like little fingers like crumbling on my head, like, meh. I'm weird this morning. I don't know why, but I'm weird this morning. Once I realized that my idea of comfort was not getting razor burn, not having to spend my whole shower shaving, because you realize we had to shave from basically top to bottom. And we didn't have to, but we thought we did. And so, like, it would take the whole shower. I'd be out of hot water by the time I got to my legs. And that is just unfair. That is not fair. I want to like spend my whole shower like staring at the wall singing Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, I'm sorry. That's it. That's all I want to do. I was talking to one of my friends and somebody said, it just keeps growing back. I was like, why don't you get laser hair removal and it won't grow back as fast? And they're like, because it's expensive, but it's still gonna grow back. And I was thinking to myself, then why do we keep shaving it if it just keeps growing back? It was like I feel like that's dumb and like simple, but that was an epiphany for me because I was like, you're right. It just keeps fucking growing back. So why are we shaving it? And then I Googled it, like, why do we grow body hair? Why do we shave it? Because it just keeps growing back. But like, mainly I was like, why do we grow body hair? And of course it was like to reduce friction, which is really smart and obvious, I guess. But like, who knew? We don't know. We all shave. Why do we fucking care why our body hair keeps growing? Because we just keep shaving it. I don't understand why we don't care. If like, why do we keep shaving it if we know it's just gonna grow back? That doesn't make any sense to me. But I was like, we need our body hair. It's like, it grows for a reason. Like, our bodies don't do shit for no reason. Like at all, I don't think. Unless maybe our appendix, I think, don't do anything. But they used to. Yeah, I feel like I'm just like fighting against going against the grain. Yeah. I feel like I'm just like fighting nature. Like, it keeps growing, I just keep cutting it down. But it keeps fucking growing, I just keep fucking cutting it down. So like, I'm just gonna let it grow. I'm just gonna leave you alone. I'm just gonna leave you be. Cause like, I feel like an asshole. Cause you're like trying to do something. You're like trying to work here. And I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it, it's ugly, I don't like it. Like, it's doing something, leave it alone. And actually, my underarms feel a lot better. Like, they feel really soft and non-itchy, and that's the point of the hair that grows under there. Durr. And it's the same thing about my hair. I kept combing it, I would detangle it, and as soon as I put the comb down, it would be tangled again. And I'm like, wait a second, and I'm gonna comb it again, and I'll put the comb down, and then it's tangled again. So it's confusing. It's like, why are we combing it if it does not want to be combed? Like, it doesn't want to be separated. Every time we separate it, it's like, no, give my friends back. I don't like this. So it's common. It's not common. It makes sense to just stop combing it. Like, why? I don't have a thing. Just feels a lot like we're in the Matrix, doesn't it? To anybody? Is it just me? I feel like I say this a lot. If you're one of my friends and you're watching this video, I know I say it a lot, but like, I genuinely feel like we're in the Matrix. Shaving down hair that keeps growing and doesn't want to be shaved is the definition of insanity. Combing your hair when it just wants to retangle is insane. No matter what you look like, if you look at yourself long enough that way, it will be pretty to your brain. Like, it's like if you wear foundation and eyeshadow and lipstick and fake eyelashes. I'm gonna go with fake eyelashes because that's a big one. If you wear fake eyelashes all the time and then you take them off, even for a few days, you're gonna think you look weird. Like, your brain now thinks you only look pretty with long eyelashes. So then you have to put on long eyelashes every time you do your makeup, right? But if you actually just stopped wearing the lashes and stopped looking at other girls with all the lashes on for a little while, like, your brain's gonna completely forget about that, and it's not gonna think you look ugly without the lashes anymore. We're just trying to live and survive. As Mayo would say, you shouldn't judge a woman by how they choose to survive in this world, because it's freaking hard to just survive as a black woman alone. So, let alone having to figure out like what to do with your hair every day, or like whether or not to shave or wear a bra or like whatever. Like, I remember even being in like 9th grade and like not wanting my panty line to show, because like, for what though? You, me, don't have to give anything to them, you, to make them comfortable. Okay? Don't wear a bra. Your titties can be just flopping around. If you don't want to see my titties flop around, don't look at them. Because it's not even your right to look at my fucking titties anyway. So maybe just don't. And maybe if you do, I'm gonna look at your like whatever you got going on and I'm gonna comment on it. Okay? So maybe just don't. Whenever I used to go to the store without my bra on, I always felt like I was gonna like upset them because they saw my nipples jiggling. Like, what even sense does that make? Like, why would I care about what you see? I mean, I never used to. I stopped doing my hair a long time ago. Even before I locked it, I stopped brushing it and shit. Like, I just wear it however to the store. However it looks when I woke up, that's how I'd wear it. But I remember people actually being like, oh my God, like, flirting with me, like, oh my God, you look so hot. Like, I just rolled out of bed. I didn't wash my face. I didn't brush my hair. I was wearing, like, a full hoodie, like, you know, just, like, looking as if I didn't want the world to talk to me. Like, you know, you go out in your mask and your hood and you're just like, don't fucking talk to me. And people would still hit on me and be like, oh my God, you're so hot. So then I had to think to myself, like, I can look anyway and I should still think I look cute, right? That's the hard one for a lot of people. And that was a hard one for me. That might be the hardest part for everyone when it comes to locks and body hair and body image and stuff. I think the thing for everybody might be trying to realize that they are pretty and hot and cute no matter what they look like. It's the energy for me. It's the confidence for me, honey. Having locks and body hair together at the same time will no doubt force your confidence. Because every once in a while, I'm only on like 5 months of being locked. So it's looking real crazy. It's looking real wild. It's like a half style and another half a style because, you know, from the back, you can see that it's locks. You probably couldn't see that. But I'm in a chair. I can't really turn around it. But from the front, it looks like Sideshow Bob. Sideshow Bob. That's what I look like. But I don't hate it. You know, I don't think I look bad. Sometimes I think I look bad. Sometimes I think I look bad like Sideshow Bob. Like I feel like I literally look like Sideshow Bob. But then I'm like, yeah, I look like Sideshow Bob if they were like super smoking hot. Like I'm doing a Sideshow Bob cosplay. Don't make fun of the way I say cosplay either. Everybody feels like I say it weird, but I do. This is me. Take it or leave it. Like, it's really the confidence for me. Yeah. I can walk around anywhere now at this point and be like, if you don't like it, there's the door. And I love that for me. And I would love that for you as well. If it's something about like the way you look, just remember that it takes time for your brain to get used to it. So like you may think like, oh, I look terrible at first, but like it's just because your brain's used to seeing you in a different way. So you just have to get used to that first. It's normal to feel like you look like trash. Well, that's okay. But you'll get used to it. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to like do something to my hair in this video, which I didn't. Because it was more about body hair than it was about locks, but I did say I was going to show them to you guys, and I did it. The front is just not, it's just not. I'm just going to put it in a ponytail. No, I'm not. I'm just going to leave it. Let's see. This is typically how I would wear it. I like to pull some of them down. No, not that one. I shouldn't have pulled that one down. Okay, I think it's done. I think it looks pretty. Also, big scrunchies are everything when you have like locks like this. So I'm gonna get yourself one of those. Okay. Thank you for joining this video. Thank you to all my new subscribers and followers. I see you liking my videos and shit. But make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. A lot of you that watch my videos are not subscribed. Subscribe, and I'll send some magic your way. It's not voodoo, don't worry. It's not scary. It's more like pixie dust from like 13 going on 30, you know? Anyway, make sure that this chair is really not comfortable. It's also a little kid's chair, so. Most of you that watch my videos are not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe. It'll make you have clear skin and it'll make your hair grow. It's not true, none of those things are true. But do it and you'll find out if it's true or not. Make sure you subscribe. Come back to visit my lair again, please. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.